Hi friends, welcome back to our channel I Study For You. Before we dive into today's topic, I want to remind you to hit that like button if you find this video is helpful. Your support really helps the channel to grow. Also, if you think this video can benefit others, please share it with your friends or anyone who might find it useful. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with all my latest educational videos. Alright, let's get started with today's lesson. To improve efficiency and consistency, we have utilized AI generated voice for this video. We are committed to providing high quality content and welcome your thoughts on this approach.
Macro Lasso Plan for Class 9. Lesson: Tissues. Preliminary information. Name of student teacher: Kavita. Name of the school: Class 9. Subject: Biology. Unit 2: Tissues. Topic: Different types of tissues in plants: meristematic vs permanent tissues. Date: Time: 40 minutes. Teaching learning material: charts, blackboard and chalk, etc. Reference books: Pedagogy of Biological Sciences, Neil Kamal. AP Class 9 Biology Textbook. Previous knowledge for students. 1. Basic understanding of cells. Students should have a foundational knowledge of cell structure and function, including the organelles present in a plant cell. 2. Concept of tissues. Students should have a general idea of what tissues are, even if it's a vague concept. They might know that tissues are groups of cells but may not have in-depth knowledge. Teaching and learning points for the lesson: plant tissues. Teaching points: clarity and simplicity. Explain complex concepts in a clear and simplified manner, using analogies and examples to make the content relatable. Hands-on learning. Integrate practical activities like experiments and observations to enhance understanding. Visual aids. Utilize diagrams, models, and multimedia resources to support visual learners and improve comprehension. Student engagement. Encourage active participation through discussions, questions, and group activities. Real-world connections. Relate the topic of plant tissues to real-life examples and applications to make learning relevant. Differentiation. Cater to diverse learning styles by providing multiple ways of presenting information and assessing understanding. Learning points. Understanding of tissue concept. Students should be able to define tissues and differentiate between plant and animal tissues. Classification of plant tissues. Students should be able to classify plant tissues into meristematic and permanent tissues. Functions of tissues. Students should understand the specific functions of different types of plant tissues. Relationship between structure and function. Students should be able to correlate the structure of plant tissues with their functions. Experimental skills. Students should develop skills in conducting simple experiments, recording observations, and analyzing data. Communication skills. Students should be able to effectively communicate their understanding of plant tissues through diagrams, models, and discussions. Application of knowledge. Students should be able to apply their knowledge of plant tissues to real-world situations, such as agriculture or environmental conservation. By focusing on these teaching and learning points, educators can create an engaging and effective learning experience for students. Academic standards and objectives for the lesson plan. Academic standard. Objectives. Conceptual understanding. Students will develop a clear understanding of plant tissues, their classification, structure, and functions. Asking questions. Students will be able to formulate questions about plant tissues and their roles in plant growth. Experimentation and field investigation. Students will design and conduct a simple experiment to investigate plant tissue function. Information skills and project work. Students will gather information about plant tissues from various sources and organize it effectively. Communication through drawing and model making. Students will create visual representations of plant tissues to demonstrate their understanding. Appreciation and aesthetic sense and values. Students will develop an appreciation for the complexity and beauty of plant structures. Application to daily life and concerns for biodiversity. Students will recognize the importance of plant tissues in agriculture, horticulture, and environmental conservation. Steps, skills, content, academic standards, teachers' activity, pupils' activity, TLM, blackboard work, evaluation, introduction. Checking previous knowledge. Review basic knowledge of plant cells and tissues. Conceptual understanding. Asking questions. Teacher. Good morning, class. Today we will learn about plant tissues. Let's recall what we know about tissues. Can anyone tell me what tissues are and their importance in plants and animals? Students share their previous knowledge about tissues in plants and animals. Diagram of plant and animal cells. Review. Tissues, groups of cells performing specific functions. Evaluate understanding through responses and address misconceptions. Concept introduction. Introduction to plant. Conceptual. Teacher. Plant tissues. Students listen and take. Diagrams of plant tissues. Meristem. Ask students to list tissues. Explain the general concept of plant tissues and their functions. Understanding. Are groups of cells working together to perform specific functions. Plants have different types of tissues, categorized as meristematic and permanent. Let's explore these categories in detail. Notes on the general concept of plant tissues. Plant tissues. Attic and permanent. Functions of plant tissues based on the introduction. Activity 1. Experiment on root growth. Setting up the experiment to observe root growth and effects of cutting. Experimentation and field investigation. Teacher. We will conduct an experiment to observe root growth. Place 2 onion bulbs in separate jars of water. Measure the root length daily for 3. Students set up the experiment, measure root growth, and record their observations in a table. Glass jars, water, onion bulbs. Experiment. Measure and record root growth. Monitor if students correctly set up the experiment and recorded data. Days. On the fourth day, cut the root tips of one bulb and continue measuring for the next 5 days. Discussion. Analysis of experiment results. Discuss the impact of cutting root tips on growth. Conceptual understanding. Asking questions. Teacher, what did you observe in the growth of roots in both jars? Why do you think one bulb continued to grow while the other's growth was affected after cutting the tips? Let's discuss how this relates to meristematic tissues. Students discuss their observations, explain their findings, and answer the provided questions. Results from the experiment. Analysis. Impact of cutting root tips. Discuss the experimental findings and their implications on plant growth. Concept explanation. Meristematic tissues. Define and describe. Conceptual understanding. Teacher, meristematic tissues are found in specific. Students take notes and ask questions about. Diagrams of meristematic tissues. Types of meristematic tissues. Apical, lateral. Evaluate students' understanding through questions. Meristematic tissues and their types. Regions of plants where growth occurs. They are responsible for producing new cells. Let's explore the 3 types of meristematic tissues: apical, lateral, and intercalary. Each type has a unique role in plant growth. The different types of meristematic tissues and their functions. Intercalary. About each type's function. Discussion. Differences between meristematic and permanent tissues. Discuss their roles and characteristics. Conceptual understanding. Communication through drawing and model making. Teacher, let's now differentiate between meristematic and permanent tissues. Meristematic tissues are responsible for growth and are found in specific. Students discuss the differences between meristematic and permanent tissues, draw diagrams illustrating these differences, and diagrams comparing tissue types. Comparison. Meristematic vs. permanent tissues. Review students' diagrams and explanations to assess their understanding of tissue roles. Regions of the plant. While permanent tissues are specialized for various functions and do not divide, why is it crucial for these tissues to have different roles? Draw diagrams to illustrate these differences. Discuss their importance. Activity 2. Observation of permanent tissues. Prepare slides and observe different types of permanent tissues. Experimentation and field investigation. Teacher, now let's look at permanent tissues. Take a thin slice of a plant stem, stain it with safranin, and observe under a microscope. Students prepare and examine slides of plant tissues, recording their observations. Plant stem, safranin, glycerine, microscope. Observation. Permanent tissues. Evaluate based on the ability to identify different types of cells. Compare your observations with the diagrams provided to identify and describe different types of cells in permanent tissues. Discussion. Role of permanent tissues. Explore how different types of permanent tissues function. Conceptual understanding. Teacher. Different types of permanent tissues, such as xylem and phloem, perform specific functions. Xylem transports water and nutrients, while phloem transports food. How do these tissues contribute to the overall health and growth of the plant? Discuss. Students discuss and note down the functions of different permanent tissues in their roles in plant health. Diagrams of xylem and phloem. Functions of permanent tissues. Assess understanding through group discussion and notes on tissue functions. With your peers and note down their functions. Application. Real-life applications in biodiversity concerns. Explore how understanding tissues applies to agriculture and conservation. Application to daily life and concerns for biodiversity. Teacher. Understanding plant tissues helps us in many areas, including agriculture and conservation. How can knowing about these tissues help improve crop yield or contribute to the preservation of plant species? Discuss these applications and their impact on real-world issues. Students suggest applications of tissue knowledge in agriculture and conservation efforts. Examples of agricultural and conservation practices. Applications. Agriculture and biodiversity. Reflect on how the knowledge of tissues can impact real-world issues. Summary. Summary of lesson. Conceptual understand. Teacher. To summarize. Students summarize the. Summary notes. Summary. Key. Review summary notes and recap the key concepts of meristematic and permanent tissues. Ding. Communication. A. Today we explored the different types of plant tissues, meristematic and permanent. We conducted experiments, observed tissue types, and discussed their roles in plant growth and applications in real life. What are the main differences between meristematic and permanent tissues? Key points discussed and reflect on the differences between meristematic and permanent tissues. Points of tissues. Check for comprehension of key concepts. Evaluation. Assessment and feedback. Review understanding through questions. Evaluation. Conceptual understanding. Teacher. Let's review what we have learned today. I will ask a few. Students answer questions, provide feedback, and discuss any. Evaluation questions. Evaluation. Understanding tissues. Assess students' answers and provide feedback to reinforce learning. And feedback. Questions to assess your understanding. Please answer the questions and provide any feedback on what you found most interesting or challenging about today's lesson. Challenges they faced during the lesson. Recapitulation questions. 1. What are the two main categories of plant tissues? 2. Explain the difference between meristematic and permanent tissues. 3. Can you describe the role of apical meristem in plant growth? 4. How do xylem and phloem tissues contribute to plant survival? 5. What is the significance of understanding plant tissues in relation to agriculture and environmental conservation? Individual assignment. Plant tissue model. Task. Create a 3D model of a plant stem showing the different types of tissues. Requirements. Clearly label the different types of tissues in your model. Explain the function of each tissue type in a brief description. Use creative materials to represent the different tissues, e.g., clay, paper, fabric. Present your model to the class, explaining the key features. This assignment allows students to apply their knowledge of plant tissues in a creative and hands-on way. It also encourages them to develop their communication skills through the presentation.